Neil and Buzz, this is Houston. I'd like to remind you of the close-up camera magazine before you start up the ladder, Buzz.
I think the LMP's at the Mesa.
Okay.
People ask me all the time, they say, what is it like to Funko Pop in northern Indiana in the winter? And instead of telling you what it's like, I thought that it would just be better if I showed you. Alright, you got me. Look, no one's ever asked me that question ever. And look, I know it was a bit dramatic. I'm not hiking across some like snow-ridden lake. But I wanted to open up the conversation for you to ask me any question that you would like. So this is going to be the moment in time that if you've ever wanted to ask me a question, and look, there's nothing that you can't ask me. You ask me whatever you'd like right down in the comments below, and I will take the time to answer each and every one of these questions. I promise you that I will take the time. I believe that I know what's in this box. This is a Funko Shop exclusive. My wife recently picked this one up for me. Just picked this one up. She picked it up off the Funko Shop. I was at work. It dropped in fear that it was going to sell out, even though it didn't. we went ahead and picked this one up, but I don't really care if they sell out or not. This one is going to go right in line with a lot of my collection already. If you know me, I am really big into like music, into the music lines. I got the Biggie Smalls, I got the Tupacs, I got the Eazy-E's, I got all of those guys, because all of those come from my childhood. I believe that I know what this one is. I believe I know what she ordered me. I hate these things. I hate these boxes. I hate the way they're shipping these now in these strange like origami style. I hate this thing. It works, it's effective, it gets the pop to you. It makes for a bigger box than what we had going on before. So let's see, I'm gonna let you see this one first, but like I said, I believe that I know what this one is. Is this my little Wayne? Let's see it. It is. This is really awesome. Thank you, Jess. I truly appreciate you ordering this one for me. This is going to be the Little Wayne. I want to say that they call this Little Wayne Lollipop. Even this still says rock. I'm really confused on like why we say rock line. Why haven't we made a pop line? A pop R&B. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they just don't, the wording doesn't go together that well, so we don't use it. But this one is number 249 out of the group. This box looks just like everything else you've ever seen of Little Wayne. It's got this straight black with the red Little Wayne. It's really, really awesome. This box came in some pretty minty shape. I don't, however, see this. Oh, I do see it. So recently Funko has decided that they're going to come part of the Recycle Us or You Recycle, and they give you detailed instructions on the bottom of the box exactly how you go about recycling this and the contents inside of it, so that they could join the You Recycle or something to that effect. If you want to look it up, go look that up when you have a free moment. But I just think that's really cool now that that's on the bottom of the box. This box is really cool. I'm not disappointed. I want to get him out though. I want to see if he has his face tats. I want to see if he has his knuckle tats. I want to see how much detail Funko was able to pack into this little guy. Because sometimes Funko packs in a lot of detail. Sometimes they leave out a lot of detail. I see something right off the jump though that makes me think that Funko might have finally listened to us as a community. It looks like they took the stand and made it a permanent. Oh, Funko, look. I'm not going to knock this at all, not even a little bit. I'm going to tell you that this is one of the coolest things you've done in a really long time, is permanently fixed the stand to the bottom of him in that clear. Oh, look, I don't have nothing else to say. Video's over. We're done. We don't even need to check him out. It's done. Funko just, they made my year by making these stands a permanent fixture to him so that you don't have to worry about losing them. You don't have to worry about them coming off. They're stuck there. Even if they decided later that they were going to change him, you can still move his head in case you were worried that maybe the stand was going to take away from some of the articulation. But I don't think we collect Funkos for the articulation. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So when you're looking at him, they got the face tats in there. They got the cross above his eyes. I think that we're calling that a dagger though, not a cross. So let's not say that that's a cross. We got the teardrops in. Look, they did a phenomenal job. Now they've got one glove off and one hand ungloved. I don't really understand this concept. Almost like he's in this Michael Jackson pose. I really love the shell toes that they have him in, even though they put 2 stripes instead of 3. Funko, they must not have had a license agreement to throw the 3 stripes in there, is where I'm going to stick with that one, is that they don't have the license agreement to throw the 3 stripes in. That's why there's 2 instead of 3. And they kind of did this really small shell toe versus like the whole shell toe that has to be like something that we have going on with Adidas. I don't see any tattoos on his hands or knuckles though, so I'm a little disappointed at the idea that they kept that off. And the lollipop really doesn't look like a lollipop. It's got this, I don't really know what we would call that. It really does not look like a lollipop though. It's, I don't know. That's a little awkward. I see what they were trying to do. I see where they were going with that, but it's a little awkward. At the end of the day though, this guy is really cool, and I really appreciate Jeff's wifey for picking this one up for me. I truly, truly am going to be happy putting this one in my collection right next to my other Little Waynes, right next to my Biggies, all of that good stuff. Hey, look, before we get out of here though, why don't you just take a few seconds and hit that subscribe button if you've made it this far into the video. If you are still here, this is the universe at this moment saying that it's time that you probably hit that subscribe button and throw a thumbs up for me if you just feel so inclined. I would appreciate it. And until next time, have a good one.
Jesus.